block of stone, often elaborately carved or molded, projected from a wall, supporting the beams of a roof, floor, or vault. What is it called?
Gargoyle.
A block of stone, often elaborately carved or molded, projected from a wall, supporting the beams of a roof, floor, or vault. So it's called a corbel. Remember we did corbels?
Corbels. Okay.
Corbel. Okay.
Okay.
A triangular space enclosed by the curve of an arch, a vertical line from its springing, a horizontal line through its apex, and a space between one arch or another, or the space between two arches and a cornice. What is it called? The triangular space enclosed by the curve of an arch. There are multiple definitions for it, huh? Or the space between one arch and another, or the space between two. Spandrel, bravo. Okay. What else? A tall tower in continuation to a mosque. Okay. The stairs leading up to one or more balconies from which the faithful calls to prayer. What is it called?
A minaret?
A minaret. Okay.
بعدني.
Okay. Okay, this one is interesting. A covered porch. Okay. A balcony extending along the outside of a building planned for summer leisure. What is it called? A covered porch or balcony extending along the outside of a building.
Lanai.
A what?
In the Philippines, they call it lanai.
In where? Sorry.
In the Philippines, they call it lanai.
Do you know the English name for it?
No.
No. Have you heard of the term veranda?
Ah, yes, veranda.
Okay. I have another question to ask you guys, and then we'll start our class. Who is the architect of the Seagram building?
Is it Vandero or?
Yes, Vandero. Yes, you're right.
Oh.
Okay.
Building name is Seagram.
Seagram. Seagram.
Okay.
Okay. Can you all tell me what is an English bond? Because you'll get confused. Or rather, okay, I will read this to you. A brick bond having alternate headers and stretchers in each course. What is it called?
English.
No.
Alternate.
A brick bond having alternate headers and stretchers in each course. In each course. You know what's a
Flemish
course?
bond? The Flemish bond. The Flemish
The
bond.
Flemish bond.
Mm.
Okay, an English bond is a brick bond having alternate courses of headers and stretchers.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What's a common bond? Guys, what's a common bond? It's very easy. I told you
We have
it's
a
one
course,
course.
header,
And
Mm,
6.
stretchers, then or 3 courses stretchers, then 1 course headers, then
no. It's a bond having courses of headers between every 5 or 6 courses of stretchers. Not 3, every 5 or 6.
okay.
Okay. I shared one exam question with you guys. Okay. Did you all see this? In the group, I shared with you guys exam question. Did you all see it or no?
20 questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all didn't see it? So these are questions that came from my exam. Okay. So
Okay.
there was one question. It's like, what is a system? Okay. I think it's the first question that you see. What is a system? Okay. So a system is a group of interacting, interrelated or interdependent things or parts forming a complex or unified whole, especially to serve a common purpose. So in my exam, okay, they defined, they gave the definition to the system. Okay, so they wrote in the exam, a group of interacting, interrelated, or interdependent things or parts forming a complex or unified whole, especially to serve a common purpose. Okay, this was the question. And the options were system. I don't remember the options of the exam now, but the answer was system. So the question was, what is a system? Do you understand?
Hmm.
So you need to know the exact definition and you need to know the term. Okay, the definition and the description. Okay,
Okay.
so a lanai RJ is a veranda, especially a fully furnished one used as a living room.
Okay.
That's a lanai.
Okay.
Okay. So, okay, this is a question. A porch having a roof supported by columns often leading to the entrance of a building. What is it called?
Canopy.
So the options are portico, porch, stoop, or veranda.
Can you repeat the description?
A porch having a roof supported by columns often leading to the
Portico.
entrance of a building. Exactly. So you need to know the definition and what each one is. Okay. And a court adjacent to or within a building, especially one enclosed on all 4 sides. What is it called? A patio, an atrium, or a courtyard or a court. So, a court adjacent to or within a building, especially one enclosed on all four sides. Is it called a patio, atrium, courtyard, or court?
Courtyard.
It's called a courtyard. Okay. And a freestanding roof structure, usually open on the sides, affording shade and rest in a garden or park.
Gazebo.
Gazebo. Okay. Is everybody following?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, great. Super. You all know all these terms, right? It's just that when it's written in text, you'll have to picture it. Okay? Because your exam will not be in pictures or in photos. Okay?
Mm.
Um, just give me 2 minutes. I'm trying to look for. Okay, we did this also. A window in a sloping roof, usually of an apartment, the window projects from the roof, and okay, a window in a sloping roof, usually for an apartment, or a window projecting from the roof. What kind of a window is it?
Projecting from roof, huh?
Dormer
Dor-
window.
dormer.
Dormer window. Okay.
Dormitory.
A window that is a protruding window, a rounded or three-sided window that sticks out from an outside wall and forms a recess on the inside.
Bay window.
Bay
Bay
window.
window.
Bay window. Okay. Most typical Chinese buildings, usually octagonal in plan, odd number of stories, usually 9 or 13 stories, highly colored and with upturned eaves slopes to each story. What is it called?
Pagoda.
Okay, great.
Pagoda.
Chinese pagoda.
Chinese
Pagoda. It is. I said most typical Chinese building. Okay, another one. A type of timber framing wherein it owes its strength to the walls, roof acting as diaphragm, and it is the extension of the roof. Do you remember balloon framing?
Yes. Balloon.
So it's
frame.
balloon framing. Okay. And you all know the difference between pyramid and a ziggurat, right?
Yes.
All of you.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's go back. So you know who says form follows function?
Frank Lloyd Wright?
Hmm?
Was it Frank Lloyd Wright?
Anybody else? By any chance? Huh? Louis Sullivan. Okay. And less is more is you know who, right?
Less is more.
Yeah? Who
Means
says
under-
less?
Mies van der Rohe.
Mies van der Rohe. Okay. 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 So there are some things that you have to know about stairs. Do you know the parts of a stairs? Anybody? Any parts of the stairs?
The riser, the tread, the nose,
Okay.
the handrail.
The handrail. Okay. What else?
Balustrade.
Balustrade.
Handrail.
Handrail and balustrades are usually go hand in hand. Okay. Then you have the riser. Okay. You have the riser, the tread. Okay. Then this line, the tread, the space between the nosing to nosing is called the going. Okay. Then you have the pitch line. Okay. Do you know, right? This should always be in a straight line. Yes. Even when
Mm.
you're doing the design of the staircase. Okay.
Mm.
What else? Winders. Do you know what are winders?
The winding staircases.
Have you heard of the term winders?
Yes.
What is a winder?
And then basically the landing is having their steps, like triangular steps there.
Okay, yes. It's wedge shaped steps or stairs changing the direction.
Hmm.
Okay. I think I have something here. Here. I will show you. So basically this, if you can see, this is a winding step. Okay, these are winders, double winder step. Okay, you've seen this, right?
Yes, yes.
All of you?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So basically these are terms that you need to know. Okay, riser, handrail, newel posts. These are for like timber staircases. You have newel posts. Okay. What else? Tread, riser, balustrade, pitch line. Do you know what is the maximum pitch you can have for a stair? There's a maximum and minimum pitch of a stair. Does anybody know this?
Ah,
Anybody? So it's 33 degrees. Sorry, minimum is 33 and the maximum is 42 degrees. Okay.
Okay.
This is the standard. Okay. Where will be? Yeah. And you know how much is the maximum height between landings, right?
12.
12 feet. No?
12 feet. Okay. So these are some things that I have concised it and made it easy for y'all to learn from the NFPA. Okay, so the tread width is 280 mm, which is 11 inches. The riser, you have minimum 100, maximum 178, which is around 7 inches or 180. Okay, the width between handrails, I have given it to you. Okay, the maximum height between landings, clear width of egress. These are certain things that y'all are following actually basically every time at work also. Okay.
What is this width between handrails? 430
Yes.
minimum. What is that?
Between handrails, uh, that's the width between handrails. I don't know how do I explain it to you. It's the minimum width between handrails. Is it too small?
Sorry?
Why are you asking? Sorry.
No, I just want to where this
Where this came from?
like which area this handle.
I will show you.
Hmm.
So for means of egress, okay, the clear width between handrails shall not be less than 17 inches.
Okay.
Okay. So you can read about it. This is for, yeah, sitting right here.
Hmm.
But if you have any clarification, you can tell me about it. Okay.
Hmm.
It shall not be less than 430 mm.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
But if you want, you can get a clarification. That's not a problem. Okay.
Hmm.
This is from the NFPA. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, okay, moving on. I've shared this with you guys. Okay. You all need to know what is design and build. Do you know what is a design and build project? Anybody? Have you heard the term design and build?
Yes.
What is
Yes.
it? So it's a project under which the client contracts directly with the contractor to design and construct a building or a project. Okay.
Hmm.
This is the definition of a design and build project. Then you have turnkey. You've heard of the term turnkey, right?
Hmm.
Yes. What is it? Anybody has heard of the term turnkey? Okay, so it's a project under which the contractor constructs a building or project for sale or lease when ready for occupancy. So that means the whole project is constructed by the contractor, and basically the project is ready to be sold, okay, and ready for occupancy. Fenestration. Have you heard the term fenestration?
No.
No.
So it's usually used for windows and other exterior openings. Okay, basically, it's mostly used for windows. Okay, when you're designing windows, basically. So it's a design, proportioning, and disposition of windows and other exterior openings of a building. Okay, this could also be a clear story. It can be a dormer window. It can be a bay window. Okay.
Hmm.
Spandrel, you know spandrel. It's a triangular shaped area between two adjoining arches, and the rectangular framework surrounding it is called a spandrel. You know what's a spandrel glass? Have you heard of the term spandrel glass?
Yes.
What is it?
Uh, the glass covers at the slab level